Happy National Dictionary Day. I'm Jeff Stein with today's Iowa Politics Report. There was a time that, as a rite of passage, a young person would receive a nice hardbound dictionary as a graduation gift. It always occupied a key position near one's desk for easy reference, particularly to help with how to spell a word. Well, then came computers, and the spell check function took away many people's use for the book. Now, apparently, we don't even use a spell check function. We search on sites like Google. That's the premise, anyway, behind a study done by a group called Betway. They have analyzed Google search volumes for the most frequently searched for words after the prompt, how to spell something. And they've now published data for each state. Now, of course, some of these depend on usage, but here's the top 10 list of words we Iowans struggle to spell the most. At number 10 is the word chaos. Now, that's the actual spelling, not the term for the bad guys in the sitcom Get Smart. Then comes the word thorough. Spell check, might let the word through sneak in. That one's always tricky. Then at number 8 is spaghetti. Apparently, that trips up a fair number of folks. The word schedule checks in at number 7. By the way, there's no letter K anywhere in there. Ornery is at number 6. Guessing some try to spell that without the letter E. Here's one that can get you into trouble. At number 5 is the word dessert. Spelled incorrectly, and instead of talking about a tasty pie, you're referencing a sandy area without rainfall. License is the 4th most searched word for spelling. It's 1 C and 1 S, if you don't mind. Then comes patience at number 3. Not the kind a doctor would see. Rather, this patience is the trait you have to demonstrate when waiting in the doctor's office well past your scheduled appointment. The word at number 2, to me, is really not a word. Yes, it is a popular slang term, bougie, as in someone who indulges in a fancy or trendy lifestyle. Other than in this segment, I don't ever say that word, and I sure don't ever spell it. Now the word we Iowans search for most often in order to get correct spelling. Gray, as in the color. Now, I have to say that one really shouldn't count. Spelling the color gray, G-R-E-Y, is technically correct, but that's the more common spelling in England. American English prefers G-R-A-Y, but perhaps that's precisely why we look it up, to use the one that fits the USA and to make sure that we do. By the way, we're not alone. 16 other states also search for gray most often. So grab that dictionary because, as a former teacher once told me, it's the English language. It's pretty important to get right. And that's the Iowa Politics Report for Monday, October 16 on Twitter, Instagram, Getter, Threads, and Truth Social at Iowa Politics. I'm Jeff Stein on News Talk 1540 KXEL.